Hi.
after a long time. It's Women Day special. It's about literature and cinema. What you would like to say on that? How come your life journey started with cinema and all?
Well, I think yes, we are all here to celebrate Women's Day, and I really find this venue really interesting. I asked why here, but it's like so many people together, such amazing audience to celebrate women together, and I think it should be every day. About women in cinema and in literature, there's so much to talk about because the women have been really entrepreneurs in this field and so many others, and I mean. For me, I think to be belonging to cinema is something that I've been extremely passionate about. And I'm glad that I was given wings by another woman who was my mother to fly as much as I wanted to. And I think there's never an opportunity one should miss to celebrate women.
As a woman, what you would like to say to all the other women, one thing which your mom taught you and you remember very well.
Never be scared. Just follow your dreams when you really want to.
And what else you would like to say to other women? Because the thing is that now the schedule has become so busy that women don't keep on concentrating on their own self, especially with the health issue, as well as giving a time to the family. The time has become just like that. We are just busy in our own self.
Women are known to be multitaskers and they're excellent with it. And I think even when they are multitasking, मैंने कितनी सारी औरतें देखी जो ट्रेन में सब्जी काट रही होती हैं कि घर जाके फट से टाइम. So it's amazing. Salutes to them that we actually get to do that. We actually can make multitasking possible and beautifully. So yes, in all that, making ends meet, we kind of miss meeting ourselves. So yes, this year I think we should just take this pledge that this year we are gonna just cater to ourselves also a little bit for sure.
इतने सारे आपके किरदार देखे हैं, अलग अलग एकदम किरदार जो भी बहुत लोगों को पसंद आया है, लेकिन अब तक की जर्नी में सबसे बेस्ट किरदार आपके लिए कौन सा रहा है और आपने बहुत पसंद किया है?
मैंने बहुत सारे अपने किरदार पसंद किए हैं. इनफैक्ट पसंद नहीं आते तो नहीं कर पाती शायद, लेकिन जो जर्नी जो फिल्म बनाने की होती है, अगर इन्जॉयमेंट की बात करें तो ऑफ कोर्स वीर ज़ारा रही, दिल्ली 6 रही, भाग मिल्खा भाग रही, स्टैनली का डब्बा रही, बदलापुर रही, रिसेंटली धाकड़ रही, माँ रही. There's so many I've really enjoyed. Sheer Kodma rahi. So it's been beautiful. Nazarandaz, in fact. I can't leave any film because हर फिल्म की एक जर्नी होती है. उसमें आप प्यारे से लोगों को मिलते हैं, अपना रोल उनके साथ और खूबसूरत बनाते हैं, वो फैमिली हो जाती है उस वक्त के लिए. So it's really nice.
नजरअंदाज की अगर बात करें, अभिषेक बैनर्जी के साथ आपका काम बहुत अच्छा लगा है, स्पेशली दैट पार्ट घर पे इतने सारे सीक्वेंस अलग अलग डिफरेंट लाइक हाउ डू यू डू इट लाइक.
If you talk about Nazarandaz, I really didn't do much because I played myself. I'm as bratty, as naughty and as lazy at home. लेकिन so मुझे बहुत मज़ा आया करके. And I was like, why am I having so much fun? It's because I think Bhavani was very close to who I am.
आपके कोई नए प्रोजेक्ट पाइपलाइन है जो भी आने वाले हैं?
जी, शर्मा जी की बेटी आएगी. इनफैक्ट विमेंस डे पे इन बेटियों को सेलिब्रेट करना ज़रूरी है, जो कि ताहिरा कश्यप ने डायरेक्ट की है वो फिल्म. फिर दिवाकर बैनर्जी की फिल्म आएगी 30, फिर अभी अनुभव सिन्हा की फिल्म आएगी, फिर 2 शोज़ आएंगे, वेब शोज़, और 2 अंग्रेज़ी फिल्में आएंगे.
ये विमेंस सेलिब्रेशन है, इस मंथ से आप क्या कहना चाहोगे विमेंस को?
मैं जो इनसे अभी बात की थी वही कहना चाहूँगी कि कुछ वक्त अपने लिए निकालें. हम सब के अंदर एक छोटा सा बच्चा है कहीं ना कहीं, और वो चाहता है कि उसे इम्पोर्टेंस मिले, उससे थोड़ी खुशी मिले. तो सब काम करने चाहिए, सबका ध्यान रखना चाहिए, लेकिन ये ज़रूर करना चाहिए.
थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
and literature. I am Komal Nahata, and let me introduce my esteemed panelists first. To my left is a wonderful actor, Divya Datta. I'll say one thing about her. You know, when we go to watch a film, when we read the initial rolling titles, Divya Datta का नाम आता है, तो you're assured कि फिल्म अच्छी हो या ना अच्छी हो, आपको पसंद आए या ना पसंद आए, एक किरदार, one character ऐसा होगा which will be super strong, and उसे निभाने वाली actress super duper strong. So you know, it's such a lovely feeling, and I'm not saying this because she's here. She's one of the few actors who inspires confidence in the viewer कि कुछ तो बहुत ठोस है. There is something very substantive about this film.
a lot. Thank
Divya,
you.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Next to Divya is Naomi Datta. You know, it's such a delight to have her as a panelist because I've known her ever since she started out as a reporter for a television channel who used to come to my office probably once a week.
Once a week. Every
Probably
week.
once a week to interview me. So me interviewing her, I am interviewing her today, gives me immense joy. Let me tell you, she has graduated from being a reporter and a reporter who knew her area of work very, very well. She is now a writer. She's written The Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives, Season 1 and Season 2. She's also done a show on Hansika Motwani, actress Hansika Motwani's marriage. And of course, she's busy writing a couple of more for OTT platforms, which she refuses to divulge at the moment because she says let it come as a surprise. And right in front of me is Madhur Mandarkar. What do I say in his introduction? Except that he's a 5-time National Award winner, a Padma Shri, who has made such brilliant films as Chandni Bar, Fashion, Heroine, Page 3, and from these names, of course, besides that, he's made a lot more films, but from these 4 or 5 films, you would have realized how much importance he gives to women characters. He's made women-centric films. In fact, he was one of the first makers of women-centric cinema when women-centric cinema in the film industry used to be a four-letter word. People used to say, "Ye film mein nahi chalti hai." He made such films and made successes out of them. So, a big hand for my esteemed panelists. Let me begin, Madhur. You know, you're a producer, director, writer.
Thank you.
What gave you the confidence that India or the Indian public is prepared for women-oriented subjects? Because before that, I think 15 or 20 years before, in the late 90s, it was almost unthinkable to make women-centric films. What gave you that confidence that this is one genre, this is one kind of cinema which needs to be tapped?
Good evening, everybody, the lovely audiences, and thanks to Komal Nata for inviting me with the great Dattas over here. Dattas. And Mami Datta, 2 Dattas are there with me. So, absolutely great, very esteemed panelists. So, very happy over here to be with them. And Komal, your first question about K, it's been 22 years since my journey began with the success of Chandni Bar to India Lockdown, that also, so many bubbly bouncer, Heroine, Hindu Sarkar, all this women-centric cinema. It's very difficult today also, it's not that easy. Yeah, it is now because of the OTT and because of the straight to digital cinema, a little more comfortable things are there doing. Otherwise, the whole game is like, and when I made Chandni Bar, I made it 1.5 crore rupees, and that was the budget. I told once to Bebo Kareena Kapoor, it was the costume budget of heroine of only of Kareena Kapoor dress. So, so I feel it's still difficult to make women-centric cinema. And there was a time when I made Chandni Bar, Page 3, corporate, fashion, all this movie. So people used to think, नहीं, मधुरी बनाता, मधुरी चलाता, मधुर की expertise है उसमें, हम नहीं बनाएंगे ऐसी picture.
It became your brand of cinema.
Absolutely, and it was very difficult because they said Madhur knows to navigate the budget and how to control it. हमसे तो नहीं होता यार. And that is the problem over here. People think, अरे तुम मेल को क्यों नहीं लेते? Fashion बना रहे हो, इतनी बड़ी picture बना रहे हो, किसी मेल स्टार को लेके बनाओ ना. तुम female को क्यों ले रहे हो? Page 3 तुम मेल जर्नलिस्ट को ना तुम female क्यों लेते हो? But I think in our society, in our country, lots of issues and lots of topics are there where we feel it should necessarily very vital to have point of view of a woman. And that's how I have definitely 22 years gained expertise into it. And I'm very happy and successful with the national award, with the commercial success. And people, whenever I meet in mall, airports, wherever I go to theatre, people do say, Madhurya, please continue with the kind of cinema you make. So I'm very happy, content with the kind of cinema I make. And I feel in our country, like I said, there are lots of issues and topic which from a woman point of view has to be true.
Fantastic, lovely. Divyanti, where Madhur makes that kind of cinema, I think you pick and choose your roles, depending on how substantive the character is. Am I right? And secondly, has it now become a rule that such roles come your way? Because people, producers and directors know, यार दिव्या के पास तभी जाना है जब कुछ ठोस हो, नहीं तो वो नहीं करेगी. Is it so?
First of all, a very good evening, everyone, and it's so amazing to see such an amazing audience out here celebrating women with none other than Komal Nahta. And thank you so much for all the fabulous words you spoke.
You deserve every word of it.
Well, I think roles, when I started off, in fact, he knows about it, when he was casting for heroine, and there was this fabulous role for me, and
A PR.
Of the PR, and he and I were like very sure that, you know, we should do that role. But there were a lot of people who said, oh, she's very sweet-faced and she looks innocent, how will she fit into this kind of role? So he actually had a point to prove when he said, Chal tera look badalte hain. It just made me change the entire thing. And though he and I knew it's not about the face, it's not about your body types, it is about the attitude that you walk with. And I think he and I kind of got together to prove that, and that role for me became very, very memorable. And thank you for having that faith. उसके बाद मुझे वो हल्का सा ग्रे शेड करना बहुत अच्छा लगता था because I had been doing those very nice roles. So I think my journey has been to not be cast in a certain image. Typecast होना नहीं अच्छा लगता है. So I always like to break that. And that's my only journey. Work, Touchwood, has always been nice, but the fact is that you should see a different image of yourself when you look into the mirror. And that should say, hey, listen, I'm very excited. And when you're excited, so is your audience. So that matters, that there is a little nervousness in your stomach. There's those butterflies there, कि मैं कुछ अलग करने वाली हूँ. So yes, I think I started from there, and now roles are written for me, and I'm very grateful for that.
Phenomenal, phenomenal. For somebody who has no godfather in this industry, imagine having roles written for one
Yeah.
is a fabulous thing. Can you imagine Hindi cinema mein 4 actresses, या 3 actresses who are approaching 50 and they are the lead players? It's unthinkable. But Naomi made the unthinkable doable. She did it and she tasted success like what? I'm talking about the fabulous lives of Bollywood wives, you know. Naomi, what gave you the confidence to debut with such a series? Didn't you develop cold feet cake? Middle-aged women, I can't do it. Firstly, woman-centric. And then that also approaching 50.
Firstly, Komal, I just want to say that I'm just so happy to meet you after so many years.
Yes.
Because when I was
So am I.
when I was a cub reporter, I remember I used to come to you for everything. I didn't understand anything, and I would be like, Komal, please tell me what is occupancy, what is a commission order, and he would explain everything to me. And thanks to him, I used to work with the business channel. I've interviewed Madhu so many times for that.
Lot of
And
times.
so many times, you know, like a fashion, so many films.
page 3 also.
Yeah. And
Naomi, that says a lot about your understanding and your intelligence. I could explain anything, but you picked it up so fast.
So, but I need to meet you more often, right? It's very good for you. But, you know, coming to the Fabulous Lives of Bollywood Wives, firstly, it's a reality show, or actually what we like to call it, it's a docu-soap. So it's about real-life people playing themselves. So actually, you have to stick very true to their lives, you know. So it's like how you have Keeping Up with the Kardashians and all. So it's the first attempt in that genre. You know, I think what has happened, well, OTT has been a game changer. It's been a huge game changer. So when you go to an OTT platform, they don't ask you कि women-centric है या male-centric है या whatever है. As long as it has strong characters. Having said that, even there, they will tell you his cue should be towards you, it should be Gen Z, it should be millennials. But I think with this show, we showed that there are 4 women who are pushing 50 and they can have a life, they can have ambitions, they can have desires, they can have agency, which is beyond just being, you know, at a certain age, people are just supposed to fade away. Like after 40, you know, you're like no longer supposed to exist, you know. Yeah, you're not supposed to, you're just supposed to fade away, nobody's supposed to look at you, you're supposed to be whatever. But at least with this, big show with 2 seasons, with the kind of popularity the show has had, that people are interested. It's okay if they're pushing 50, it's okay if they're even discussing things like menopause and stuff like that. But we are doing it, and I have to credit OTT platforms for that, because that's really good. People like Patil have already set the template, given us great tools. They have done great tools. I think they would also agree that, OTT is coming in has changed the game quite a bit.
I'd like to add something.
Yes, I think the topics that we never used to discuss earlier, like she said, there used to be just those roles which were like the heroic heroes, and after that they didn't know where to put women. बहन बना दे, भाभी बना दे, एक मम्मी बना दे, या फिर रैप करें. इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं होता था, they didn't know where to place those women. But now thanks to that, of course, everybody knows these women there has been that beautiful gap filled. Amazing. There are layers of material where you see them and they will be happy कि अगर आफ्टर के बाद दुनिया में शायद अगर आफ्टर नहीं ये सब कुछ और भी था तो वो जो 30 से 50 की जो रेंज हमने छोड़ दी वो हमने फिर से कवर करने शुरू कर दिए. There are roles that are amazing. The topics that we have touched in the show are the topics जो शायद I think कोई भी लंच टेबल और नहीं जाती है डिस्कस करती है कि ऐसा but when you talk in front of people maybe it feels a little awkward, but that OTT has taken away that awkwardness because you're watching those shows, it doesn't look like we shouldn't be talking about these subjects. It's kind of diminishing that little boundary that there was, and I'm liking this phase where women are actually being celebrated, where their journey right from when they were young to when they are old is being celebrated in each phase of their life.
Although you said in fact the first question that आज भी easy नहीं है. It is a little difficult. When such films are doing well, why do you think the mindset of the filmmakers, film producers, studios, why do you think they are slow in changing their mind? Why is their mindset not so quick to respond?
See, OTT definitely from last 2-3 years there's a surge in, like I said, the kind of budget I got to make a public also. If I would have gone to a regular producer to make a film, they wouldn't give me that desirable budget which I wanted. But the OTT gave me a good budget to get that opulence, to get that bigness, because Hotstar reinforced this with me. Okay, Madhu think you're making a film only, but for the OTT, but with a lot of grandeur, lot of, it should not look like a...
Don't cut corners, don't
Not
compromise.
like corner, absolutely. Like, what we want to have a good budget to it. So I'm very happy that OTT have come, but the same thing, if I go to regular producer, wants to make a movie, it would be three-fourths of the budget what I got for Hotstar. Okay, I'm not convinced with that, necessarily that. So it's very difficult for us to make, because I have a real picture of everything. So my image of my narrative has been like that. Otherwise, it's very difficult because a lot of people tell you, कि male oriented बड़ा ठीक है बड़ा तो male oriented होगा. देखो अभी भी whatever there is a disparity between the actress female and the male. So a lot of people tell me, hey, actually it's not only in India, Hollywood, across the world. पहले दिमाग में एक पिक्चर आएगी ना अगर आपको कमेंट में ना पूछूंगा ये पिक्चर आ रही है आप वही पूछोगे हीरोइन कौन है आप बोलते हीरो कौन है ये माइंडसेट चेंज करना चाहिए लाइक पीपल से कि यार लड़की को इतना पैसे क्यों नहीं मिलते एक्टर्स को इतना बट ऑब्वियसली दीपिका कंगना प्रियंका आलिया दे डेफिनेटली हैव गॉट दैट रेनबा बट आई एम टेलिंग यू द डे पीपल थिंक कि यार ये पिक्चर वो है बड़ी एक्टिविटी को देखनी that will be the encouragement for the filmmaker. That will be encouragement. Sanjay Bansali can make a big budget film with this, but how many people can afford that kind of big risk? Because not everybody, because Alia was a big star, Bansali has Megalomopoulos filmmaker who make big cinema. Otherwise, normal filmmaker who wants to make a film, other budget film. That's the problem. Then I feel the audience should be ready. And that time they will also get the same amount of money. What an actor did. The hero को आप मिलता है 100 करोड़ दे देते हो 150 करोड़ दे देते हो हीरो को आप नहीं दोगे इतना पैसा बिकॉज उसका ये होता नहीं तो बॉक्स ऑफिस नहीं है यार इतना नहीं है यार हाँ हीरो डालो तो बड़ा होता तो
mindset has to change. People don't patronize films with women, strong women characters or central women characters as much as they patronize films with heroes, saleable heroes. You know. But at the OTT level, do you all have such discussions?
Not really. We don't really have those discussions. But having said that, the stew will always also be for the big day. Which is why, like, today you have a shared moving friends in your Amazon Prime or, that kind of thing. So even most platforms are looking for scalability. They are looking for big things. But what happens is, like you have a Daddy Prime or you have Darlings, which is done so well. I feel like the stew is not that much, but it would be wrong to say that it doesn't exist at all. It will always be male centric. It will always be oriented towards the man. Maybe not as much as it is when people get to release, but definitely it's there. Otherwise, I think, like I said, the big marquee projects still have male leading. Of course, you will see a family man and a Samantha comes out of nowhere, and people are like, oh wow, she's amazing. But that wasn't sold on Samantha. People discovered her because of family man, but it was never sold on her. So she was started herself. So yeah, I think these are baby steps. It will take time, but at least it's happening.
This is as far as stars on the screen are concerned.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people behind the screen, like a Nirmi Datta. Once upon a time, it was difficult to imagine a woman in command. There were hardly any women directors. Today you have more of them. Similarly, writers. You have a Juhi Chaturvedi, you have a Nirmi Datta. Tell me, break into this writing arena. Does being a female come in the way?
So sometimes what happens is that's irritating. Sometimes people come to you and say, I want a woman's perspective on this. Or write something which is from the softer side or the feminine side and whatever. Like I was supposed to do a documentary on serial killers. And after a point I didn't get to do it. I was like, I'll do it. There's lots of blood, there's gore and their heads being chopped apart. I was like, yeah, just give it to me, I'll do it. But so there is that perception which happens that you do the softer things. Or I get irritated if people approach you only because they want to give you the feminine perspective or they want you to give the woman's perspective in the writer's room, which is okay, it's not a bad thing to happen. But I don't like to be dubbed that way. So yeah, that is a problem. I think I face that a lot when I also wrote my first book. Just one of the central characters happened to be a woman. But everybody reviewed it as chicklit. And they were like, this is the love story of a woman who works in television. I said, no, I'm not writing love stories. But so that happens. But it is, like I said, these are things which are changing.
So Divya, do you think that because of cinema and because of books, if you yourself are an author, you've written books, do you think these books and films which are women-centric can help change the mindset of the audience, of the public?
I think the true thing will happen is that when you stop discussing this and take a film as a film, inconsequential of whether it's male or female, the very fact that we are discussing it means that it really still needs attention. So there is a difference that we still have. But yes, as she said, we are taking baby steps. I'm really enjoying this phase where, अभी दो एक वेब शो और एक फिल्म मैंने ऐसे किए जहाँ वो जो रोल्स थे वो लड़के के लिए थे. And they came yes, and they said, actually मैं सोच रहा हूँ इसको मैं फीमेल कर देता हूँ. So I was like, yeah, we can do that. He says, yeah, I mean, just have to tweak it a bit. But I'm saying it's so heartening to see that you are not really stuck with saying ये तो हीरो करेगा या मेरा विलन जो होगा वो ये लड़का ही होगा. It's nice to see that they are keeping it all on a female and saying, okay, she's my main antagonist, or she's my main person who's going to take it on. So it's lovely that these little lines are diminishing, but yes, it is taking time. And I think OTT has helped a lot because it's a very democratic platform, I would say, as we do look for names. एक माधुरी दीक्षित है, एक अभी काजोल आ रही है, करिश्मा आ रही है, रवीना आ चुकी हैं, and then there are lots of there are like actors, and then there are newcomers. आप सबके shows देख रहे, you don't know what really works for your audience. A story has to really kind of feel कि मेरे को बहुत अच्छी लगी. आप ट्रेलर देख के बोल देते, this works for me, I want to watch it. बट आई एम सेइंग दिस इज नाइस. ये छोटे छोटे बेबी स्टेप्स हैं जहाँ पर a star name or a new name doesn't matter. What matters is the storytelling. What matters how it is being presented. A lot of other things matter. But what has really changed, and I'm glad and I'm requesting कि हम कैसे नेक्स्ट टाइम जब हम Women's Day सेलिब्रेट करें तो ये ना कहें कि औरतों की तुमने बननी चाहिए. मुझे लगता है कि ऑडियंस जो है हमारी वो बदल गई है. हमारी ऑडियंस बदल गई है. उनको वही चीज़ें नहीं देखनी. उनको जानना है कि अच्छा वो दरवाज़ा जो बंद हुआ था उसके पीछे क्या था. They are okay to see. They are okay to see a woman's journey. They are okay to see a woman being celebrated on any platform as the story is nicely told. So I think I would say kudos to the audience for letting the makers and the writers and the actors experiment and get them something new to watch again.
So Madhur, I would like to know from you. The audience is demanding a lot of newness, novelty, because we are done with male-centric subjects. Is that the reason why women-oriented subjects have started working now? Because of their quest for seeing something new, something fresh?
Absolutely. I think it is very essential, and for the last 5-6 years, there is a major revamp. Before the COVID also, I had seen a lot of films were being made by contemporaries, all the people who never wanted to make women-centric cinema. They started making. And another thing which I like about it is not actresses. They also feel it's time for us also to do where we get the potential to not only doing like item numbers or just to be around with the actor in the film, like singing, dancing and all, but to show the talent, true talent. Though there are lots of other filmmakers also who are making, and audience are really liking it. But the again problem will come more on it. The budget has to be done. The thing is what will get for a big star, this budget. When you say, even if the actress is a big star, still the budget has to be controlled. It will be the half the budget. ठीक है, ये एक्टर अच्छी है, बड़ा है, नाम है समय, लेकिन फिर भी वो बजट आपको नहीं मिलेगा जो एक एक्टर के नीचे.
And that is because उन फिल्मों का अभी तक बिजनेस उस लेवल का नहीं हुआ है.
हाँ, वो लेवल पे नहीं हुआ है. डेफिनेटली कि भाई एक्टर्स को देखने ऑडियंस का माइंड में भी ऐसा है कि वो ओपनिंग लगनी चाहिए पिक्चर को देखने के लिए. पीपल शुड गो टू वॉच द पिक्चर देखने के लिए आना चाहिए. हीरोइन करीना कपूर इन 2012 what a week ever 23 crore was huge that time. बहुत जरूरी होता है कि the kind of hype you create, the kind of want to watch the movie, it is very essential. Then only the thing is done. But now we have the OTT, then audience definitely here there are filmmakers, writers who are getting different concepts, different kind of idea, who are making an actor also. Actors, I know for me, I'm telling you from the time of Charlie Mara, all the actors have cut their prices. I'm being very honest with you. Ekta Chopra, Kareena, Kangana, Tripasha, Raveena, everybody. They took the budget because suit the budget of the film. Because I have to make movie also, I have to show.
So there we are showing that they are ready to take those first few steps so that this becomes, it has to turn into a movement where, as Divya said, why should we be discussing whether this is a woman-centric film or a male-centric film? Let it be discussed as a film. So this is their own little contribution in trying to get there.
Absolutely, to get there and then positioning to it. And then it becomes another problem is what, whenever you ask women-centric cinema, like my opinion are basically like what the actor doing. A lot of actors have problems with them. अरे यार, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ? A lot of actors. Now, look at all the actors there. अच्छा, producer क्या बोलता है यार अच्छी actors को नहीं ले, एक अच्छा हीरो ले रहे ठीक ठाक है. अभी एक अच्छा actor की वजह से यार अगर मैं ये करूँ ना तो पिक्चर इसकी यार मैं क्या करूँ यार मेरा नहीं सादा नहीं. They won't do. It is the problem there also. Then you have to take an actor who is not that sellable. So have to cut corners from there also. उसके बजट में हो गया लेकिन otherwise एक बड़ा actor आता है थोड़ा सा बजट आपको अच्छा लगता है. So all the dynamic has to be looked into it perfectly. Then only you can make it otherwise very difficult. But now since a lot of actors there are become producers also. A lot of actors ये लगता है कि नहीं मेरे को भी अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस करनी है, अच्छी स्टोरी करनी है, सभी people should critically acclaim over. So a lot of actors are doing this film also and obviously they know कि बजट में बनेगी, इसका इतना होगा, मेरे को OTT पे इतना मिलेगा, थिएटर का इतना होगा, and it's a great sign. I really feel for last 5 years which has
female. You never know what will work in the box office. I always say, people who say I can make a hit cinema is a liar. Then nobody can say there's no doctrine, there's no formula. Make a hit cinema. You can make a good cinema. But sometimes we know now if we get this movie work and that movie doesn't work. And sometimes we feel this movie won't work and that's the box office. So it's basically that way. So anything works, some lot of people in cinema won't work, sometimes it will work. It's dependent on the what mindset of audience wants to see that particular time. And when you do women-centric films, it becomes so much more necessary that those films should succeed because already very few women-centric films are made. And for every flop, you go 4 steps behind. Like I'll give you an instance point, Chapak. So much was expected out of it, you know. And Chapak flopped. Suddenly 5 people who were on the threshold of starting women-oriented films. They go back 10 steps back, you know. ये भी film नहीं चल रही है. Whereas male-oriented film नहीं चल रही है, that's a norm. ठीक है, 4 फिल्में चलेगी, 4 नहीं चलेगी, या 8 नहीं चलेगी, you know. That kind of a thing. So I hope from your perspective, budgets can never be a constraint on OTT. In the sense, whether it's a male subject or a female subject.
It depends, like, well, it depends completely on the story. There it depends completely on the story and the scale that you want to do. It's never a question of, it's never a question of who's the star cast or whatever. Obviously, if you get bigger stars, the budgets go up. But it's usually based on the story, the genre of the movie. But right now, like we get everybody's rationalizing. All budgets are being slashed. Yes, the honeymoon period is gone. Okay? So now everybody is back to but how much are you spending on this? Let's cut one card from here. Let's do this. All that is happening. So that era is we've already that day when Samaj and he said, don't write 10 episodes, Baba, write 8 episodes. Nobody is going to pay for 10 episodes. So rationalization is happening everywhere. So this glorious era of, the sky is the limit is also gone. They all want to make money. Now they all want subscribers. India is such a huge market that people get very greedy for those numbers. And those numbers only come from cost go down. So eventually...
And when the content is good.
Yes. But at a, you know how Indians are. We want content, but we want it in a bucket at a discount. So that's going to reflect in everything. Yeah.
You know that joke, na? Woman went shopping and she said, "Bhaiya, ye ghee dena." Doctor said, 40% fat. She kept waiting. She said, payment. He's saying, "वो 40% fat जो free है, वो तो साथ में दो."
Yeah.
Divya, she was mentioning about cutting costs, etc. As a woman actor, do you face this? You see this happening sometimes that the male co-star is being paid far more और उससे bargaining कम हो रही है and female actresses से bargaining ज़्यादा हो रही है, ऐसा देखा आपने?
जब मैं आई थी तो बहुत होता था because तब हर एक्ट्रेस उस नज़रिए से देखे जाती थी कि वो हीरो के किस रिश्ते में तो आप देखो अगर एक हीरोइन एक लड़की अगर एक हीरो के साथ आई है तो दाम अगर कोई और फिल्म करे नहीं करे शी बी हीरोइन if you are the hero's sister you will forever remain the sister वो होता था पहले तो जब मैंने वीर ज़ारा की थी it was I thought it was blasphemous because यश चोपड़ा की फिल्म हर एक देखने वाला था और उसमें शब्बो बनना ज़ारा बेस्ट फ्रेंड बनना मतलब every second film I would be offered would be the best friend so all my dreams of being the Yash Chopra launch would have gone to the one away but the thing is you have to take those chances you have to see कि भाई नहीं या तो इतना अच्छा करो कि आपको लोग नोटिस करें I remember when we came out of the premiere I was holding my mother's hand really tight and I was for the first time surrounded by people saying वो लड़की कहाँ से आई मैं 6 साल से थी यहाँ इंडस्ट्री में तब कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ा
लेकिन उस रोल से
फर्क पड़ा तो धीरे I think तो मैं कह रही थी कि हर चीज़ हीरो के नज़रिए से होती थी but yes you have to try break those norms you have to try break those typical cliche things I have always been a rebel with this cause कि unconventional हूँ, unconventional करूँगी, and I'm loving the fact that in my 40s I'm romancing my peers, and जो price कम कराया जाता है मुझसे तो आजकल नहीं कराया जाता है.
I'm sure all three of you must be feeling that you are at the right place at the right time. Because cinema has changed in the last 10, 15, 20 years. Entertainment. Why just restricted to cinema? Entertainment has changed. So I think you are the right place at the right time. You are right.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like I think when I sort of got out of broadcast journalism, I was working with news channels. So actually nothing can be more entertaining than news channels. And no fiction can take the place of what happens on news channels. So when I got out of that, it would be very difficult for me to do like a typical entertainment channel or a typical, the sensibility wasn't there. So I've been very fortunate that, because these platforms have come up, there are different niches which have come up, and you can cater to that. So yeah, I think it's also like you said, it is the right time. I just wish them a favor, nobody's saying, at least to the like off-camera talent is still struggling. But yeah, there's so much more work compared to say what was there like 5-6 years back, where your options are only to do a very GEC show, a very general entertainment show, or to do something else. So yeah, completely right in that. Thank God for everything that's coming out.
And Madhur, say 5 years from now, do you see this movement of women-centric films gaining more ground?
Yeah, definitely. There will be a major paradigm shift which is happening, and I surely now definitely there is like very there is churning in the whole OTT system, and they are usually working on numbers. Okay, right? But I think we had just come out of COVID last year, and things are getting better and better. There are lots of women-centric cinema to control, not only of other filmmakers, writers writing very good subject. And globally, I have to tell you this, globally there will be a change, and people will want to see more women-centric cinema from the point of view of one is that I go to movie festival, right? So many women-centric cinema, they make it budget obviously, but very well defined, very well characterization of the movie. So in coming years, there will be definitely now today's actors I'm talking about anybody who are doing so many movies, they do from masala film or commercial cinema, what we call it. Everybody wants to do film where the film is surrounded from their point of view, from their point of view. So there is an eagerness, there is an eagerness to do. So that means in coming years, there will lots of these subjects will be there, topics will be there, issues will be there, for women point of view. And I'm sure with the OTT platform and the film industry, it will go into take a huge upsurge. And it will be there, it's not going to get diminished. It will only grow. It will only grow, but it won't be, it can't surpass the male-centric cinema. And that cannot be there, globally cannot be there. Yeah, the numbers will be more, there will be definitely more. See, let's be honest about it. If I say like I'm going to make a movie, एक फिल्म बनाना, उसमें एग्जाम्पल कि ये मेरा बजट है, उसमें एग्जाम्पल कि 25 करोड़ का बजट है, सर बनाओ. अगर मैं उसको बोलूँगा वुमेन सेंट्रिक है, and I think the top actress that will be in the film, so 20-25 करोड़ दे देगा बनाने के लिए. लेकिन जब सेम टाइम बोलता सर ये मेल सेंट्रिक में बन सकती है, ये फीमेल का मैं मेल करता हूँ, मैं जब तक करता हूँ. तो ये सेम प्रोड्यूसर will बोले अच्छा 75 देने को चाहिए, 100 देने को चाहिए. So that's the disparity. That's very sad. So you will compromise on the economics, you compromise on the commerce because you're seeing the numbers over there. मैं 100 में बनाऊंगा 150 में बेचूंगा. अगर मैं ये 50 में बनाऊंगा 25 में बनाऊंगा तो 50 मिलेगा मेरे को. That is the problem. That can create a critical problem of it. The problem is this. So but coming in the future, I'm sure there will be a lot of filmmakers, writers, actresses who want to do good cinema and women-centric cinema. I'm sure is going to be boosted.
So friends, you must have understood from this discussion that the ball is actually now in the audience's court. वो कितना नया सिनेमा देखे, how much impetus they give to such kind of women-centric films by patronizing such cinema, the change will come more when that happens. I think I would like to move this discussion over to the audience, in case you all have some questions. Keep your questions brief and introduce yourselves before you ask the question, and please specify whom the question is directed to. Sure. Your name? Someone will need to pass the mic. ये ले ले, ये mic ले ले, ये mic ले ले. Yeah. दो दत्ता हमारे पास.
We'll both come.
From the Datta family.
Good evening.
If you can stand up so that they can see your face.
The questions for them. So far, we're talking about women in literature and cinema. We've spoken about the poems and the characters they play. I would love to hear what say about women who are in cinema behind the scenes. Directors, villains, women in production, other roles. We can make this situation better or more or make them more visible.
Yeah.
I think Komal did touch on that topic about women behind the scenes. It's been again baby steps for us, but look at I don't know if you've been on a film set recently or you have. तो अब पहले क्या होता था? I have seen the 90s also, and I have seen now as well, and I feel there's a beautiful difference that you see earlier. बहुत सारे 80s में एक लड़की अगर होती थी तो बहुत odd feel करती थी, and she would come and sit with me and you know कि थोड़ा बात कर लें and all that. Now, as many films that you do, you will see so many girls right on the set in all the departments. पहले costume करते थे, अब 80s बहुत लड़कियां होती हैं, you would know.
DOP, ma'am,
DOP, Coco, there's so many others who are DOPs and men are interesting them with that. My directors, पहले हम कहते थे जरा directors इनके बता दो कि कौन सी फीमेल डायरेक्टर्स हैं, वो तो 8 फिल्में ही बनाती हैं. Now they don't say that. They don't. You have a Reema Karti, you have a Zoya Akhtar, you have a Farah Khan, there's so many others. Now I'm working with Tahira Kashyap, and I must say it's been such a fab experience just doing it. What I'm saying is the real success lies कि ऑर्गेनिकली जो खूबसूरत चेंजेस होते जा रहे हैं हमारी सेटिंग. और मैं बताऊँ हम फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को इधर सब करते हैं. एक खूबसूरत चीज़ हमारी इंडस्ट्री की ये है कि जब आप सेट पे होते हो ना, वो बड़ी रियलाइजेस कि आदमी है कि औरत है. आप अपना काम कर रहे हैं और आप उसके लिए जाने जाते हैं, आप कौन से भी जेंडर के. सो दैट इज़ अमेजिंग एंड आई थिंक आई मस्ट लॉट द इंडस्ट्री फॉर दिस.
That's a good point. That is a good
I'm only putting one person in the question.
No, they are all warming up.
Sorry.
Please can I request these lights to just go off? थोड़ा कम कर दीजिएगा. इसको ऊपर कर दीजिए, बुझा
ऊपर कर
दीजिए.
दो.
Hello, good evening. My name is Ramana Kishore and I'm from the Rashtra Media. दिव्या मैम, मुझे आप दोनों से क्वेश्चन पूछना है. दिव्या मैम, मैंने आपकी फिल्म देखी थी राजा की आगे बार मूवी में. मैंने थिएटर में देखी थी, मैं बहुत छोटी थी.
मैं भी बहुत छोटी थी.
तो अब वो मैंने मूवी देखी थी जहाँ एक रेपिस्ट से हीरो की शादी करवाते हैं. वो एक मेजर पॉइंट था, तब उसने रोल नहीं किया होगा पता नहीं, बट अभी की मूवी है बहुत ज़्यादा चेंज हो गई है. लाइक हीरोइन अभी जो हमारी वेब सीरीज है, शॉर्ट फिल्म है, जो भी है, उनका थोड़ा अलग ही पॉइंट है. उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा ग्लोरीफाई किया है वुमेन्स को, कैरेक्टर को. तो ये जो डिफरेंस है वो हमने नोटिस किया एज ऑडियंस. तो आप क्या सोचते हो? आप एक फिल्म मेकर हो, आप एक एक्टर, तो आप क्या सोचते हो?
You're saying सोसाइटी कैसे रिफ्लेक्ट करती है. परसों मैंने अखबार की सुर्खियों में पढ़ा है कि एक रेपिस्ट से एक औरत ने अपनी बच्ची की शादी करवा ली क्योंकि शी वॉज प्रेगनेंट. तो कहानियाँ अभी भी वही हैं. हमें कहा जाता है कि हम अफेक्ट करते हैं सोसाइटी को. इट्स वेरी म्यूचुअल. चाहे वो आपका हस्बैंड वाइफ का रिश्ता हो, चाहे कुछ भी और हो, चाहे आप जॉब करते हो, कुछ भी करते हो, हर चीज़ बहुत म्यूचुअल होती है. आप कुछ लेते हैं, कुछ देते हैं. सोसाइटी रिफ्लेक्ट्स अस एंड वी टेक ऑन थिंग्स दैट we pick up from the society and society picks it from us. It's very mutual and it's very shared. So I would say बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो आप बदली हुई देख रही हैं वो इसलिए क्योंकि सोसाइटी धीरे धीरे उनकी सोच बदल रही है. लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि वो चीज़ें गायब हो रही हैं, वो अब भी. तो अगर उन्हें हम दिखाएं ऐसी फिल्में जब हम बनाते हैं we must point out that these things shouldn't really be actually tolerated. मैं बहुत हैरान हुई उसको हाईलाइट उसको पढ़ के खबर को कि अभी भी होता है, बहुत कुछ होता है और हम उसे अनदेखा कर देते हैं. But yes, we are a mirror to society and society takes on things that are shown in movies very interdependent. So,
देखिए क्या है कि हम लोग जो दिखाते हैं ना वो जो रियल में होता है, हमेशा कहता हूँ कि सिनेमा जो होता है समाज का आईना होता है और कभी कभी हमको हमेशा हमारी जिंदगी से हम कभी सिनेमा बनी हमने हमेशा दिखाया है कि बुराई की हमेशा हाथ चाहिए चीज होती है. कभी ग्लोरिफिकेशन हुआ नहीं है किसी विलन का हो चाहे किसी व्यक्ति का हो चाहे एंटी हीरो हो पिक्चर करके उसकी मौत हो जाती है उसकी बुराई हो जाती है. कई चीज़ें ऐसी ऐसी होती है समाज में कभी कभी मुझे लगता है कि यार हम लोग सोचेंगे तो ऐसा थोड़ा फिल्मी लगेगा यार ये ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है यार. कभी होता है कभी अपने में तो मैंने पता हॉलीवुड सिनेमा या इंडिया का सिनेमा इतने सालों से हमने कभी सोचा कोई ऐसा व्यक्ति होगा जो प्लेन लेके ट्विन टावर पे तोड़ेगा. हमने तो फिल्म देखा आपने देखा आपने हमने तो नहीं देखा. ये नेवर सीन ना ऐसा कोई नजर वैसा हम लोग को लगा तो क्या फिल्मी ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता यार. देखिए कई चीज़ें होती है सोसाइटी में हम देखते कभी कभी सोचने का अद्भुत हो जाता है कि यार ऐसी चीज़ कैसे आदमी कर सकता है. कोई फिल्म में नहीं दिखा है तो ये भी क्या उसके समाज में ऐसी चीज़ें होती है उसी का हमको तो सेंसर करना पड़ता है पिक्चर को. हमको तो दिखाना पड़ता है सेंसर में बोलेगा ये वर्ड निकालो ये नहीं चलेगा ये नहीं चलेगा. कितनी चीज़ें हमको स्क्रूटनाइज करके कट करके हमको आपके सामने फिल्टर करके लाना. तो हमेशा फिल्म जो होती है हमेशा बुराई जो होती है हमेशा दिखाते हैं बुरी चीज़ें हैं चाहे समाज हो चाहे विभिन्न चीज़ें हो कोई चीज़ें हो हमेशा हम दिखाते हैं रिश्ता देशभक्ति प्यार आपस में भाईचारा यही दिखाते हैं. उस चीज़ को हम ग्लोरीफाई करते हैं. धन्यवाद. ठीक है
Thank you.
जाओ
okay.
हाँ
आप तो पूछिए. माइक
Right, Renu.
ओ अच्छा ये
Hello.
There's another.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Abhimanyu Jain. I'm from Diary of an Insane Writer. So, my question is for Divya ma'am. We have seen lots of female characters in literature now being adapted into OTT and cinema. So, what is one female character that you would love to portray if it is adapted into cinema?
I probably would pick up something from Amrita Ki. Very, very fond of her work. Or probably Krishna Sukri, maybe. And I think there are such amazing writers in literature. I mean, now, probably Jhumpa Lahiri or somebody.
Yeah.
Even for that matter, Sudha Murthy. If you bring her short stories into, आजकल तो short film में ही बहुत है. So, कुछ भी, I think there's so many amazing characters of these lovely women have written. There was something called Mitro Marjani, which was also very interesting as a literary thing that I would love to do. And मुख्य एक्टर होते हैं यार ग्रेडी. ऐसे पूछोगे तो मैं कितने सारे गिनूंगी.
Thank you so much.
Yes, last but not the least.
One last question. Yeah, यहाँ पे.
Mike, take the mic.
Sorry. I'll come back. ये ले.
But I have a question for you now. So, between season 1 and season 2, so there are a lot of changes that have been seen wherein you focus specifically on menopause, shows a lot about menopause, shows a lot about how a lady probably tends to the identity after
Yeah.
the split, and there's a lot of focus even on the big change also.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you. You watched the series very nicely.
How dare we?
Good question.
So it was a combination of both. Maybe in the first season, because these are real life people, we had to be very careful. And they were also a little scared to present themselves because they didn't know how the audience would react to them. As it is, they come from a very privileged section of society, and as it is, people sort of troll them and say these are very entitled people.
And it was the
these
first time it was happening. Somebody was
And
affected.
as it is telling, they're very privileged, very affluent people. Why are we interested in them? So the first season was daily steps for all of us also. We were very tentative. They were also tentative because they were like, okay, we are showing our lives to these audiences. as we progressed, after the response of the first season, where people really liked them, and people, of course we got trolled, but that's the nature of the business. They opened up. And everything that we've taken in the show is things which have happened in their lives. But we were very sure we want this to become talking points. We want to talk about aging. We want to talk about women who want to do Botox, and why not? If women want to do Botox, it is a choice, you know. If women want to talk about moving on after divorce, we should do it. But it happened because they got comfortable with their audiences. So full marks to the audience for making them that comfortable and for us to be able to do that. So that's what happened.
Where you had an entire 10-15 cinema and intimate coach there.
Yeah.
So again, is there an intentional showing it because maximum of them probably are not comfortable and hence you want to show us that yes, they are not comfortable, we also need one to get it done, or it was just one person's decision?
So the person you're speaking about was actually specifically very limited. So we had to open her up because she had to do a kissing scene in the movie and all of that. So everything that we do in the show comes from them. They tell us that this is happening in our lives and we decide that, okay, we will showcase this stuff. So we don't really script anything. Like people say reality shows are scripted, but we don't. They will not work if it's scripted. Of course, we construct the situations, but we don't script. We let the feelings come from them organically. So
Season 3 expecting.
You have an ardent fan here.
soon I hope.
Fabulous. Yes, the gentleman in the future. This is the last question.
गुड इवनिंग सर, मैं ऋषिका राव महाराष्ट्र के हास्यकलाकार आया मुझे बदल भंडारकर सर से क्वेश्चन पूछना है कि अगर हिंदी में मैं देखूँ वुमन ओरिएंटेड पिक्चर्स तो कोई भी फील्ड हो कैरेक्टर तो चल जाता है, लेकिन मराठी में अगर मैं वुमन ओरिएंटेड पिक्स करूँ तो उसी हिस्टोरिकल कैरेक्टर्स या कोई सोशल ऐसे कैरेक्टर से डिमांड करते हैं तो ऑडियंस की माइंड से रीजनल और हिंदी के बारे में आप क्या बताना चाहेंगे?
देखिए रीजनल का दायरा जो होता है वो छोटा हो जाता है बिकॉज वो स्टेट सेंट्रिक हो जाता है। जहाँ तक कि हम हिंदी सिनेमा की बात करें तो इसको हम पैन इंडिया कहते हैं, ऑल इंडिया कहते हैं, हर जगह उसकी आइडेंटिफिकेशन बड़ी होती है। और ऐसा नहीं कि मराठी में सिनेमा नहीं चले हैं, बहुत से मराठी सिनेमा जो वुमेन सेंट्रिक है वो हमेशा चले हैं। स्मिता पाटिल जी ने कई ऐसी पिक्चरें की है उस वक्त पे जो बहुत जवान फिल्म थी, जो बहुत ही अच्छी चली हुई बहुत चली है। श्याम लालू साहब ने की है, वी शांताराम जी ने कई मराठी फिल्में बनाई चली है। लेकिन आज डेफिनेटली जैसे हम कहते हैं कि टाइम चेंज हो चुका है, अब वो फिल्में बनती नहीं है, उस तरह की फिल्में बनती नहीं, लेकिन मराठी में कई ऐसे सब्जेक्ट्स हैं वो जो बनती है। लेकिन हाँ, उसकी लागत भी है, बजट भी होता है, वो हिसाब से फिल्म बनाना पड़ता है, बिकॉज वो स्टेट ओरिएंटेशन हो जाता है उसमें। जहाँ की पॉपुलर मेन स्ट्रीम की एक्ट्रेस हम हिंदी सिनेमा की बात करें तो उसका ऑल इंडिया वर्ल्ड वाइड जिसको हम कहते हैं सब जगह उसको देखते हैं, तो उसका पर्सपेक्टिव जो होता है, उसका जो थ्रेशोल्ड होता है वो बाहर होता है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Madhur, Divya, Rohini, thank you so much. There have been wonderful panelists. Thank you, audience. You asked very intelligent questions. May I now call Preeti Chaturvedi of the Sunclass Scenes and Satyajit of the Government Culture Club on the dais. Thank you.
Oh, well, it's okay.
अरे यहाँ ना ये यहाँ पे
Blind. He's your true fan, fan of the show. And he asks us detailed questions.
रेडी।
सर क्या कहना चाहेंगे आज वुमेन्स
आज बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे दिन था। आज वुमेन सेंट्रिक सिनेमा पे किताबों पे डिस्कशन हुआ है, जो फिल्में बनती है, किस तरह की फिल्में बनती है, क्या इस तरह की फिल्मों को और भी इनक्रेज करना चाहिए, वुमेन सेंट्रिक महिला प्रधान फिल्मों को। और अच्छा लगा यहाँ पे नोएमी दत्ता, दिव्या दत्ता, कोमल नाटा जी ने शो को कंडक्ट किया, बहुत ही अच्छा लगा। हमने अपनी प्रतिक्रिया रखी, अपनी तरह तरह की चीज़ें बताई कि किस तरह से वुमेन सेंट्रिक को और भी हमें इनक्रेज करना है, और भी उनको इनक्रेज करके, ताकि ऑडियंस थिएटर में और भी पिक्चर देखने आए। इस तरह का अलग अलग टॉपिक पे, अलग अलग इशू पे फिल्में बनती है। मैंने हमेशा, मुझे चांस मिला है चांदनी बार, पेज 3, कॉर्पोरेट, फैशन, हीरोइन, बबली बाउंसर, हाल ही में जो ही है, जो बहुत ही सफल रही है कॉर्पोरेट। और मैं चाहूँगा कि और भी ऐसी फिल्में बने, और उसी के ऊपर डिस्कशन था ये, और बड़ा अच्छा पैनल था, बहुत ही अच्छा डिस्कशन रहा।
बहुत अच्छा गया डिस्कशन, और उसमें जो बातें हुई वो आपकी फिल्म को लेकर के हुई, आपने जिससे विमेन सेंट्रिक फिल्में बनाई हैं, मुझे तो लगता है कि आज उनके लिए चीयर्स थे।
बहुत चेयर्स था, और मैं बहुत खुशी है कि मेरी हीरोइन ओरिएंटेड सिनेमा को लोगों ने इतना सराहा, पसंद किया, चाहे राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार के पटल पे हो, चाहे वो ऑडियंस है जो हमेशा चाहती है इस तरह की फिल्में बनाओ। इंडिया लॉकडाउन में भी लोगों ने इतना सराहा पिक्चर को, साई तमनकर के रोल को, श्वेता बासु के रोल को। मैं बहुत बहुत सब लोगों को बधाई देता हूँ। मुझे, मेरे लिए खुशी है कि जो 2022 गया है, पिछला साल मेरे लिए बबली बाउंसर, इंडिया लॉकडाउन, दोनों पिक्चर ही सफल रही, बहुत ही इसको लोगों ने सराहा, पसंद किया, और मैं उसी तरह का सिनेमा बनाता रहूँ। यही उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ऑडियंस मुझे इस तरह मुझे सपोर्ट करते रहे। धन्यवाद।
सेंटर
कोई सवाल पूछेगा कि क्या? One, that this movement of making women-centric films is gaining ground in Hindi film industry. That's that people ought to know. And secondly, all of them felt that the change needs to now happen on the audience's side. The public needs to patronize such women-centric films so that the disparity in earnings of women vis-a-vis men reduces. More such women-centric films are made, and generally the baby steps have been taken by the filmmakers and the actors, the stars, the writers, etc. But to make the movement successful, to make more of this kind of cinema, it is now, the ball is now in the public's court. They need to patronize such films.
So don't you think so that the current issue should be taken for the films and all, for the short films and all? Because nowadays we can see there are many more issues which are coming related to women, whether it's a rape thing, whether it's many more things.
They are already being taken, and I think there's no stopping them. That is why I say that the public needs to patronize such films so that this movement doesn't stop, and it's going to grow. It's not, it may, as Madhur Bhandarkar said, it may not come exactly where male-centric films are, but a growth is definitely visible, and more such kind of cinema is made, more issue-based films will be made, because we seem to have tackled all of the issues concerning males, but a lot of issues which concern females, which concern girls, they are sort of, pushed under the carpet, not really spoken about, not really discussed, not really shown in cinema. But now that women-centric films are doing well, I think more of such issues will be taken up, not just in feature films or not just on OTT platforms, but also in short films, because these days short films are also doing very well.
What you would like to say for the upcoming people who are the new generation, for the mass com students especially? Still, the girls, they think that work working on the field is not that easy.
I don't think this is true at all. What guys can do, girls can do, and I mean it. I don't think if guys are 100%, girls can do it only 90%. No, every job in the film industry can be done by girls with as much chance of success as when it is done by a male. So I don't think any girl who is keen on making a career in the film industry or the entertainment industry or the television industry, I don't think anybody needs to fear anything now. It's a very open industry, and as Divya said, once we are on the set, nobody is bothered about ye male hai ki female hai. It's just ye iska department hai. And I think everybody stands an equal chance of success.